Today, I want to talk to you about social media because I think it's real important to have this discussion because social media is a fun place, but it also can be a rather dangerous place as well. Sometimes when we're on social media, sometimes we're attracted, or maybe not attracted, but maybe we like certain people because maybe they are athletic and we think it's cool because maybe they play basketball or football. But this person is a lot older than the age of someone who you should be talking to. Um, and kids, when you're online, you need to check their profile. The bad thing about things like Instagram is that it doesn't always, when it comes to Instagram, it doesn't always tell you the age of the person on there. And so if they look young, which sometimes they do, they may appear to be young, but really what they are is a person that is a lot older than you, and they could be trying to prey on you because they know that you're much younger and they're interested in you because you're cute and you're pretty if you're a girl. But the thing is to tell you this, sometimes they can do that, but they're like 18 or 20 years old and they're playing on a college team and they're not young. And if they're saying if they say things like they're cool, they score often, what they're really saying there is they get women and they have sex with them. That's what score means. I mean, they go off and have intimate, they go off and have intimate stuff with them. And it's just like often what they'll try to do is they'll ask you out over and over again, even though you've already told them no more than one time. But they'll still try to pressure you and try to get you to say yes so they can meet you somewhere and then try to really harm you. So you need to be really careful about that when you're online, especially um, if you're new to it, because some of these people that are out here on social media might seem to be good, but they're not good at all. And this person who I'm talking to is a lot older than the normal age that a person should be talking to because this person is not the same age as you. So when you're out there, that's what these people or predators are looking for. Is they'll try to get you and keep pressuring you into going out until you say yes, and then once they get you away from your parents, then they're going to do something horribly bad to you because that's what they do. They prey on younger people, and that's what a pedophile is by definition. So you need to really watch out when you're on social media. Make sure you see what your kids are doing online, because if you're not sure about who they're talking to, and you're not sure who they are, I would just definitely I would unfollow them or delete them off your account, because this person is potentially a bad person, and he's just trying to find a way to woo you so he can get you to meet him somewhere, or he'll tell you where to go to meet him. Because this is how it happens. He'll keep pressuring you and pressuring you, and that's what you need to really watch out for. So when you're on Instagram, it doesn't really tell you who the person is, and yet you might think they're a kid, but really they're not a kid. You might think they're around your age, but they really aren't. So, um, and they might have older pictures because this is what people do that are bad. They will do things like this. So make sure that you're talking to people who are around your age level, who your age is. Don't be talking to people that are older, because that's why they'll pressure you and pressure you to see if you want to go out with them, or try to lure you to go meet them somewhere. That's the next step versus going out and then maybe getting you to meet them somewhere where you live, because they're older and they drive. And so just be careful out there. Parents, make sure you see who your kids are talking to online on social media. Things like Instagram, Facebook, if they're on Facebook, especially, when they're 16, they can be on Facebook. And really, people should not be on Instagram until they're 16 years old. Now, I know there are a lot of people that are on there, but if you look at the rules, it does say 16 years old. And, I know there's a lot of people on there that aren't 16 years old, but that's because they don't read the rules. So this is the reason why, it's good to know about things, before you allow your children to get on things like this. Because it could be really dangerous, potentially, for your kids. Because all they have to be is the right person, and they can find out where that person is, and they can meet them somewhere, and they could do something horribly bad to your child because they're much older and they like younger kids, and that's the way they do it, to prey on them. So, but the thing is, just be careful when you're on social media. That's all I've got to say. And try to, really just use the side of caution with it, okay? Because even though the person might be into sports or maybe a singer, maybe something that makes you feel, woo, he's too old and, and he's out of, he's way out of your age bracket. So you need to just talk to people that are in your age bracket. Now, if you have an uncle or something and they're on there, that's different. But if you have other people on there that aren't related to your family and they're older, you probably shouldn't be talking to them, because it's bad news. And as long as you know that, you'll be safer online and you'll have a better experience. I say this stuff because I care about you and I love you and I want you to be safe on social media. Social media is a good place, but it also can be a very bad and dark place. So just be on the lookout for that. It's Michael DeSilvis from New Hunter Church of Christ. Bye for now.